104.7 The Cave. Mike the Intern in the studio this morning with my good friend Phil Potter from Black Oak Amphitheater in Lampy, Missouri. How you doing this morning, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. I am so excited. First of all, I've had this conversation with many people over the last several weeks, if not months. And the thing I keep saying is if a band is playing shows right now, there is a good chance they are touring. The show market is incredible, and you guys have a lot of great shows coming up this year, starting up this weekend with the TI show. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir. We are presenting a great hip hop show with TI, Chingy, Missouri native Chingy, Yin Yang Twins, and DJ Scribble.
Should be a great weekend. And this happens, what, Friday or Saturday night?
This happens Friday night. As a matter of fact, we want to make sure we have a full house. We just put all the remaining tickets on sale for just $20, which includes all fees and parking.
That's a great deal. So if you're planning on going to the lake this weekend, if you're not familiar with where Black Oak is, kind of near Lampy, Kimberling City area. So if you're going to the lake, $20 to get into a show like this is perfect. And you guys got camping and stuff around the area, correct?
Yep. There's camping, there's resorts, there's a lot of places to stay. It's a beautiful outdoor site, beautiful amphitheater. The view is incredible.
So kick off your weekend early at Black Oak with that show. And then, of course, in July, we've got the big Grand Funk Fog Hat show we're very, very excited about.
And we're so excited about that. We skipped over another show that I wanted to point out too is June 18th. We're going to go back to the 80s with hair metal with Skid Row, Warrant, and Quiet Riot.
Live to Rock Tour. Very excited about that. Also, I was talking with Jay about that new Skid Row record that's coming out this fall. It sounds incredible. You know, a lot of bands put out albums after a long time. The Skid Row one sounds really good. So that's a hell of a lineup too in June.
Yeah, I just talked to somebody that saw them with their new singer that said he wails.
Yeah.
And it's going to be just nothing but hits, and we're going to have a great time.
And that's what I heard in that new record too, because Jay came in here, he's like, "Oh, Skid Row new song, have you heard it?" I was like, "No," I listened to it. I was like, "That's a pretty good guy to fill in for Sebastian." So I think that's going to be a really good lineup. And then, of course, like I mentioned, the Grand Funk Foghead, kind of reliving the Swiss Villa days in July.
Exactly. We realized how much the old Swiss Villa days mean to people. A lot of history. Everybody we talk to is very glad we're open and recounts a memory of Swiss Villa. So we're just going to kind of turn it back to the Swiss Villa days, a little bit of a tribute. And we're going to have Grand Funk Railroad and Foghat.
Great bands. I'll be down there for this show. Very excited about it. And you can actually win tickets right now on our 104.7 The Cave app or online, 1047thecave.com. Phil, any other shows you want to talk about coming up this year?
Yeah, we got two big comedy shows where nobody else around is doing too many comedy. June 25th, we've got Jeff Dunham. Seriously, he's going to bring him and all the puppets. And then another big get for the summer is September 10th. Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias.
Always hilarious, too.
Sold out 2 shows at Dodger Stadium, and we have him coming to Black Oak Amp.
Going to be a great time. As always, all these shows listed on our concert section at 1047thecave.com. Phil, look forward to seeing some shows at Black Oak with you this summer, sir.
We look forward to having you.